Tired of grinding your badges and playing my career? Hit up Wish Grinders on Twitter or Instagram for the fastest and most legit badge grinding services. They are now taking next gen orders. The link will be in the description. Yo, what's up to YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back here with yet another video. And today I'm coming to you guys with the rarest big man build in the game. This build is kind of like the big man version of the all-around threat. It's been in the game. Every single time somebody could find it, it always got patched. So you really could never really make it. It's a lot like the all-around threat. The only thing is, no one ever could find it. So we finally have it in the game. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make it from the position, highway, wingspan, attributes, all the way down to the best badge setup and the best takeover for this video. You know how I do these build videos. Tomorrow I got a very special video coming out. If you guys want that to drop, go ahead, spam that like button right now. It's that simple. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop straight into it.
I got digital dash, can't ride with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I ride the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
Alright, so first things first, when it comes to making this build, what you want to do is you're going to be going with the position. The position you want to go with for this build is going to be the power forward position. That's going to be the best position in this game, period. And that's going to actually be the position that this build is going to be best at. Alright, next is going to be the height, weight, wingspan. Now this is pretty much like the new pie chart. This is what's going to be changing your attributes and really be molding your player to what is going to have the max caps for what you can put up. So when it comes to the height, you're going to go 6'7". That's the shortest height you can go at power forward. You go with the weight, it's going to be 255 pounds. Wingspan is going to be 7'2" wingspan. You see a lot of stuff, it looks very balanced. That's going to be the pretty much the height, weight, wingspan for this build. The body type, that does not matter. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. And alright, next is going to be the attributes. Now for the attributes, you're gonna end up with 3 finishing, 13 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 17 defensive. And then when it comes to the physicals, first things first, we're gonna have a max speed, a max acceleration, strength at 91, stamina at 91. You already know how that's gonna be at 91 because the gym rat badge is at 99. You're gonna get +4 for both of those. That's gonna go all the way up to +8. You get +8 to the 91 overall stat that goes to 99. You can't go past 99. So you don't need to be worried about going past 99 or 91 when it comes to making these builds. Then for the vertical, we have a 66 vertical. Then when it comes to the defense, you got an 80, offense rebound, defense rebound, blocks is at a 75, steals at a 70, perimeter defense is max, interior defense is at an 80, speed with ball is at a 79, ball handles at an 80, pass accuracy is at an 83, three-pointers at an 86, mid-range at a 92, free throws at a 36, then you got the driving dunk at an 80, driving layup at an 80, close shot at a 62, then you got a standing dunk of a 30. And that's pretty much going to make this build very well-rounded. Now, you're probably looking at this build and being like, this build doesn't even get contact dunks. Actually, in this game, off rip, you can get the pro contact dunks at 80 driving dunk. So, for the people that's concerned about that, you can actually get the pro contact dunks. And that's like the one that has like 7 minutes worth of animations within that one dunk package. So, that's very important to a lot of people. I just had to make sure that I was known that you can actually get contact dunks on this build. Now, when it comes to badges like Stop and Pop Hall of Fame, you can't get that. Deep Threes Hall of Fame, you can't get that. Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, you can't get that because you're not going to be reaching the threshold for your 3-point rating to really get those badges. Now, some of these badges that you see gold, you are actually going to be able to get once you get to 99 overall. But those 3 badges, you're not going to be able to get those badges Hall of Fame. Now, when it came to the defense, this is actually one of those builds that actually has a steal rating and an interior defense. So you're going to be able to get brick wall, and you're going to be able to get interceptor, and you're going to be able to get pickpocket. So you're actually going to be a very well-rounded build when it comes to the attributes. Now the badges, you only get 3 finishing, so a lot of people might find a hold on that, but it literally is a 2-way stretch playmaker, so you have to understand that has nothing to do with finishing, but you are gonna actually get contact dunks on this build, even with that. So yeah, you can literally get the contact dunks, put your, you know what I'm saying, posterizer to gold. But we're gonna get into the bad setups after we go over the best takeover. So yeah, man, let's go ahead, hop straight into the takeover for this build. All right, next, when it comes to the takeover for this build, there's a lot of choices to choose from. You got shot creator, sharp take, you got playmaker take, and I think you had glass in your take. It's either glass in your take or lockdown take. We're not really worried about those two takeovers out of the way. We really only gonna go with ankle breaking shots or spot of precision. Now you can get one of the playmaking takeovers. You know what I'm saying? Playmaker takeover, in my opinion, is probably some of the worst ones. But depending on how much you get of a boost to people's badges, like if you up at just one level, that's not really that good. Like if you get +5 to people's attributes though, for instance, that's actually a pretty good takeover, I'm not gonna lie. So say for instance someone has takeover and you get takeover, you're giving them +5 to all their attributes. That's actually kind of overpowered. But still, we're gonna go with ankle breaking shots. If you don't know, that's pretty much like playmaking take and shot creator takeover for taking ankles, all in one takeover. Then when it comes to spot of precision, that's going to be the best shooting takeover in this game. A lot of people hate limitless range. In my opinion, it's not bad. It's just not as good as spot up precision, and that's pretty much gonna help you shoot any type of standstills, jump shot. So yeah, that's going to be the two takeovers that we go with for this build. And the build comes out as a two-way stretch playmaker, shades of Jason Tatum, Charles Oakley, and Zion Williamson. So yeah, man, that's going to be the two-way stretch playmaker build. All we got left to go over in this video is going to be the best bad setup for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So yeah, man, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Alright, so hopping straight into it, the best finishing bad setup for this build, off the rip, like I said, you can get contact dunks in this build. All you have to do is pretty much get your driving dunk to an 80, certain vertical, and you can really get the pro contact dunks. And yeah, we have Slither finisher on gold. That's because if you don't have the contact dunks, you don't have to do it. But what I would do is put it on gold, posterize, but I wanted to make sure that you understood that if you don't feel like you're going to be getting a lot of contact dunks either way, go ahead and put it on Slither finisher. That's going to get you the best animations possible. You know what I'm saying? That's going to pretty much make you that much better. It's going to up your dunk frequency, all that type of stuff. But posterizer is still the one I will go with personally. I just wanted to make sure that I went over Slithery finisher. Alright, next for the shooting badge setup, we have 4 badges to work with. We got Hot Shot, Stop and Pop, Hot Zone Hunter, and D3s. I think I'm getting close to being able to rank these badges all in order to give you guys the best badges in the game. I didn't want to come off the rip with that, but I'm going to come real soon with the best badges, the best takeover, the best badge setup. I'm going to come real soon with that type of stuff because I know y'all want that as soon as possible. But yeah, for this, we got deep threes, Hot Shot, Stop and Pop. The Stop and Pop is going to help you shoot off a dribble. Hot Shot is going to help you get takeover a lot faster. That's pretty much like a badge that's going to help you get double takeover a lot faster too. Then you got Hot Zone Hunter to be able to shoot within your hot zones as much as possible. You got deep threes to be able to extend your range and make it that much easier to shoot within your range. But on this game, it supposedly only helps you shoot deep threes. You don't necessarily need deep threes to shoot deep threes. But when I use it, every single time I'm shooting any type of three, it's gonna activate. So I'm still trying to figure out the kinks with that type of stuff. But yeah, that's going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. So at power forward, the thing that's really crazy about it, you can get quick first step, Hall of Fame. If you make it at point guard, shooting guard, small forward, you gotta have a 94 speed ball. At power forward, you only need an 81. I don't know why 2K did it, but that's what they did. Then when it comes to quick first step, handles for days, unpluckable, those are all 3 of the most important playmaking badges you get. Those are the first 3 badges you should be putting on your build. Quick first step is going to make you a lot faster when it comes to doing any type of dribble moves. Just in general, you're going to be a lot faster. Your speed boost is going to be a lot faster. Your momentum is going to be a lot faster. Everything's going to be a lot faster. Handles for days, Hall of Fame, very, very important badge. It's going to be canceling out the stamina issue when it comes to dribbling. Unblockable, really just going to help you not get ripped as much as possible. But when it comes to this game, you get bump stolen a lot, so Unpluckable doesn't really do anything to that. They need a badge for bump steals, I'm not gonna lie. They really need a badge for bump steals, I'm not gonna lie. But then when it comes to Floor General and Ankle Breaker, Floor General is gonna give your teammates +3 to all their offensive attributes. Then you got Ankle Breakers to be able to take more ankles, especially when ankle breaking shots. Then you got Stop and Go. That's gonna be pretty much helping you do the fastest and quickest quick stops possible. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. Alright, next, last but not least, is going to be the best defensive badge setup for this build. So we got 17 badge upgrades to work with. We got 4 gold, 1 Hall of Fame, and 1 bronze. So for the Hall of Fame, that's going to be clamps. That's going to pretty much help people not be able to blow by you at all. Pretty much at all. That's going to pretty much make you play the best defense possible at all times. And that's really what we want to do. If you're playing the best defense at all times, it's going to be good. So whether you're playing full court, half court, ISO, screens, it's going to help them not be able to blow by you, stay in front of your man as much as possible. Now when it comes to this game, I know on current gen, lightning reflexes was good to help you stop from sliding. But on this game, you slide a lot still. So I'm still trying to figure out what badges will help that. I'm thinking maybe ankle breakers might be a good badge to help you stop from sliding. I know it says it only helps you stop getting your ankles taken, but I'm still trying to figure out a badge that's gonna help us with that type of stuff. I'm still trying to figure that out. Then we got Interceptor, Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, and Rim Protector. Intimidator's on goal, that's gonna get you the best shot contest possible, whether you're doing perimeter, interior defense, it doesn't really matter. Rebound Chaser, that's gonna get you as many rebounds as possible. Rim Protector, that's gonna help you pretty much get as many blocks as possible. It's going to improve your blocks. It's going to unlock block animations, and it's going to be pretty much helping your teammates every time you get blocks. Now after park, if you do a hard foul, you're going to be helping your teammates with Takeover also. And when it comes to Interceptor, that's going to have you in them lanes as much as possible. And you got Chase Down Artists on bronze just to be able to unlock those animations. That's one of the best bronze badges in the game. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best defensive badge setup for this build. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best two-way stretch Playmaker build. We finally found a way to make it. I feel like 2K was hiding these bad builds like all-around threat, two-way stretch Playmaker, so that they could eventually put this on next gen, which is very interesting because every single time somebody found it, they always patched it. So I feel like they did these type of things on purpose. But we finally can make it in the game for people that always wanted to make it. I know people like Duke Dennis has always tried to make it, so I know a lot of people that watch him want to make it too. So yeah, that's going to be the best two-way stretch Playmaker. Go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new, do this every single day, turn on post notifications for the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, we're real close to 60K, so if you haven't subscribed already, please drop the sub. We're gonna be doing something very, very crazy in this coming days. I hope y'all don't miss it. But yeah, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out there, man.
Head in the clouds, walk through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die, man. They say he going too fast.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.